Another episode of Gellum's Family Farm. I'm Josh. If you followed my last few videos, you know that it's been cold and snowy and whatnot. Well, like I said, this is Oklahoma. It is beautiful outside, t-shirt weather. Just freezing to death a few days ago, so never know. But don't have too much to do right now because the snow and all the rains made it very wet, so I can't really do much. I'm gonna go up and check the hog trap in a minute, see if anything's in it. I've got to this weekend to put some poles in the ground and get some fencing put up on this back lot and maybe the dog pen, because Wednesday of next week I gotta have surgery on my right hand, which is my dominant hand, so I'll be down for a little bit. So right now I'm walking up the hill and I got some gates up here that I'm gonna measure and see how wide I need to put the post for this fence. So I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna take a measurement real quick and then we'll go mark a spot. All right guys, I got two different chain link gates here and I'm gonna pull a tape measure on them and see the width of them. Then we'll go down and mark a spot. All right guys, I put a tape across both these chain link gates, and from hanger to hanger is right at 6 foot. So I'm gonna wanna make my mark a little bit wider than 6 foot, so I have some adjustment for the gates. All right guys, I'm gonna build a fence from right here at that pole, and we're gonna go across this front here to the corner of that T-post right there, and then we're gonna go up the hay and around it. But I have an entrance right here to the pasture, so I believe I'm gonna try to put my gates right here in between these two spots. So let's see if I can get a spot measured real quick. All right guys, we know that we're wanting to put a mark right here. Then we know that 6 foot is where we want the other mark. That's right here. So I'm gonna put a little mark beside there. Move my tape measure. We'll make us a bigger paint mark. We'll come back over here. Makes a bigger paint mark. And we're gonna know to put a post on both sides there to hang the gates off of. What's up guys? We're gonna put a gate across right here for the dog pen, because when I add it onto the home, I can't drive behind here anymore. So I can't even get a mower through that spot right there, and my gate's too small for my zero turn. So we're gonna come off that T-post there and run over to this T-post here, and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna put 2 poles in the ground right here. That way I can hang 2 gates and I can get my mower in and out, and I still have room on the outside to drive across. I think I want my gates right here, which should be kind of out of the way. So let's stretch this out. And I'm not pulling a string or nothing. It's just dog pen, and I mean, it's no farther than apart it is. I can tell the difference. So 6 foot, so we're gonna add 4 inches on. A little dot right here at the end. So we know that's where I want my 2 outside posts. So make me some bigger dots, and we'll get the tractor and try to drill those holes maybe Saturday, get the post concrete in the ground, and hopefully Sunday we can string this wire across here and hang the gates and get this part finished. All right guys, I got everything marked. this dog pen. Pretty good sized dog pen, but we're gonna go from this T-post. And actually, it's not that T-post. This T-post. We're gonna go from here straight across to the corner of that little shed. And that should give me adequate room to drive through here with a lawnmower, whatever else I need. Act like they're starving to death. But they're so fat, it's unbelievable. We got one up top by herself right now. I think she's getting ready to calve. I'm hoping that she has it in this warm weather versus the other day when it was super cold, or the next cold front that moves in. What's up, buddy? Hey, Frick. What's up, bud? Huh? What you doing? Copper. What's he doing, huh? What's he doing, Copper? Frick says, yeah, I don't like you. He'd stomp a mud hole and you want any Copper. What's up, buddy? What's up? Come here. Come here. You're just like a cat, making me do all the work. Come here, Fred. Come here, boy. Come on. There you go. Hey. Well, you're starting to get a mop top on you, aren't you? Start calling you mop top. Big old ears. Yes, sir. He's a pretty good donkey. The kids love him. I believe that's probably going to be about it for today. Well, come back up here and check the hog trap, and it had been triggered. So I think it might have been turkey or something got in there and triggered it, but I ran a new cord like I was talking about the other day. Can't really see it. Got it down there on the trigger. So she's reset. I don't know, these hogs, sometimes they come through here and they might come in every day for 2-3 weeks and might disappear for a couple weeks. So it's just a game of time now, and we'll try to figure out when they're coming back in. Maybe we can catch one. Like I said, I apologize for the video being short or not being a little more entertaining, but like I said, man, weather hasn't been on our side, and I'm home by myself right now, and I plan on trying to get a tripod this weekend for the camera equipment, because me carrying this and trying to film and do the work at the same time is pretty hard to do. I'm sure you other YouTubers know how it is, but plan on this weekend getting some action done and letting you see a little bit of progress. So until then, please subscribe, like, and we'll see you on the next one.